Hello there, everyone. It is your boy Hunt, back with another average episode of Tabletop Recap. We have our co-host, Big Boy Chungus, here.
Oh, hey, ooh-wee, you wanna give me a little kiss?
Okay, Big Boy Chungus. Ah, that was nice. Sorry you have to go so soon.
I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get some more kisses in the street from big old boys.
You killed her. You killed her, dude.
That's not today. No, this is the Big Boy Chungus Kissing Booth special. He's going to hate me when he listens to this. He's going to be so mad.
It's Connie and Karen today.
It's Connie and Karen. Karen's, I think, not going to be on the podcast because she's trying. She's laughing real hard, like into her hands, so you won't hear
I
it.
can actually count the veins in her forehead from her laughing.
Oh my god, I can see them too.
And listen to the joke.
You look like the freaking alien from the Star Trek pilot, The Menagerie.
It's the mean face, though.
You look like Jeff Bezos in South Park.
Oh my god.
You look like the Thinker from The Flash.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna do like a weird intro.
You weren't disappointed, were you?
If we could start one episode without Karen just cracking up,
You have
that
to
would
stop
be...
doing stuff like that then.
I'm sorry I'm so entertaining with my award-win... It's not an award-winning podcast. Let's move on. Today, we're doing a very simple, very fun game. Good for parties.
Mm-hmm. Very cheap.
Yeah.
Ramen Fury. To use your noodle card game. The use your noodle card game. I cannot read. Ages 8 and up.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's just cards, so it's all good.
Yeah.
2 to 5 players. And fittingly enough, it's from Mixlore. Like you're mixing your ingredients.
Yeah.
Which is fun, right? That's kind of dope and cool. Rush to prepare and slurp up delicious bowls of ramen filled with tasty ingredients. Collect combos of cards to score for different recipes, while adding garnishes to boost your points. At the same time, watch out as other players throw spicy chili peppers your way, or swipe foods right from your bowls. It's lively Take That Fun that will have you calling for takeout. Please hire me for commercials. Okay.
That was impressive.
That was
not gonna
actually
lie.
really good.
Thank you. I practice a lot. I'm on Fiverr. Check me out. That's got 15 ramen bowl cards, 89 ingredient cards, 10 spoon tokens, and of course, instructions. I'm going to pass this to Karen to tell you about the rules.
It is her game.
We're going to do rules first, then we're going to talk about this packaging that I'm obsessed with, actually. I'm going to pass the game to you, literally.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm really bad at talking about rules, though, because I get lost.
That's true. Give it back.
Okay. Here you go.
If you're uncomfortable doing it, I'll just make Tommy do it.
Well, he's very articulate and...
Okay, I'm not going to do it, though, so one of you's going to do it.
No, obvious. No, it's you. It's on you.
All right, just don't slay me if I mess it up, Karen.
Feel free to correct him at any point.
Will do. Will do. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, fam. Go ahead.
All right, so everybody gets 3 bowl cards. It is a card with a picture of a bowl on it. Everybody gets 3 of those in front of them. You deal out cards for everybody's hand. I think everybody gets 3 cards in their hand. Mm-hmm. And then you lay 5 cards face up in the center of the table. That is your, what was you like to use the word like menu?
Yeah, I think that's
I
what
was going to say the pot, but menu makes more sense.
Buffet, maybe, I don't know.
It's like one of those conveyor belt restaurants in Japan.
I love those.
Yeah.
They had one in Macon for a little while.
Really?
Yeah.
And I didn't know.
Sushi Love. Anyways, this is not an advertisement for Sushi Love, although if they want to sponsor this episode.
I would take a Sushi Love sponsorship. It wouldn't be my first sponsorship from Macon. A Macon business sponsored me on YouTube once.
There you go. So, the objective is to fill your ramen bowl with the appropriate ingredients and flavor packet to accumulate points. When the first person to consume all 3 bowls of their ramen has done so, then the game has one last round and then it's over. And then you tally up your points and whoever has the most points wins. It's pretty straightforward in that regard.
Yeah, that's why I said it's definitely a game for parties. Like, because you can learn the rules like instantly.
Mm-hmm. It's easier to watch somebody play it because it makes so much sense when you watch somebody play it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I watched YouTube play, and then I played several games. Very fun. I really enjoy card games.
Me too. So basically, you can use the cards in your hand, or the cards on the menu, or the face-down cards from the top of the deck. You accumulate recipes in each bowl, and each corresponding or each flavor packet has its corresponding number of points based on the ingredients that you get to put in there. The only wild cards really are the chilies. That if you draw a chili or if it pops up, you stick it in somebody else's bowl, and those count as a -1 point for that bowl. And you can also find a garnish that is a +1 to any bowl. I have yet to see somebody take a garnish and put it in somebody else's bowl, so I'm pretty sure everybody just puts it in their own bowl.
It's all part of the long game.
Pretty sure. And then the only way you can turn those chilies into something good is if you get the appropriate flavor, which gives you 2 points per chili in that bowl, which is the way I like to play.
Yeah, every time, and that's how you win. Every time.
That's how you won every time we played, except that tie.
Except for that tie where
I figured out how to break that strategy.
You just got to be aggressive and go quickly.
You got to split up the chilies.
Yeah, you had a run of like 4 chilies and you put them in a bunch
It was
of
like
different
4
bowls.
chilies, then 4 garnishes, and I was like,
I've never played with more than 3 people at a time, though. So
Yeah.
I imagine it would get crazier when you get up to, what does it say, 5 people?
Yes, 5
2 to 5?
people listen to
I've only played one-on-one, or as I like to call it, one-on-fun.
That's true.
Yeah.
The one-on-one works really well.
I think that's a good, like, if you're just looking to watch a show and play a game and you're like, I don't really care about either, but you want to still have, like, fun and stuff. That's what this is, you know?
It's a casual game.
It's very casual, but I like it because it is so casual. Unlike Pandemic, which is a different episode.
Yeah,
so
that was our last episode, was Pandemic.
So if you didn't listen to that one, go check that out.
That was a
still
good
be
one.
Here.
You won't believe the name of the guy that made it. It's great. Go listen to it.
It's wonderful. But, like, it's a nice contrast. It's very chill, and I think that's why I love this game so much. Is you can just, let's play some Ramen Fury, and it's...
And the 3 of us aren't really competitive, so it's very relaxing for us. Like, when the 3 of us play Catan, it's like nothing. We just move
because we haven't played Catan together.
We have.
We have...
Right at that little table over there.
Oh, you're right. We did play the one time, didn't we?
And I kept calling the robber the rubber because it's very phallic.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much.
I've been doing that since high school. I've never called it the robber.
And you know what? We've started calling it that too. And now Karen's whole family calls it that.
Yep. Yep.
Which is hilarious.
That's the real Pandemic.
Yes. It's a nice little low-key fun card game.
Yeah.
It takes about maybe 10-15 minutes to play a round of it if you're...
Cute little art.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we talk about how adorable... I think that's half
Time
the
to
fun.
talk about the graphic design.
Okay, so Karen told me about this game and said I needed to play it without telling me she had it. So I was looking for it online, and I was like, when I type in Ramen Fury, just packets of the food come up. It wasn't food. The game is in a legit ramen packet.
And it's adorable.
And it's resealable package.
There it is.
Whoa! I'm
Good.
ready to go.
Oh, gosh.
I'm ready to go to hell.
But anyways, I'll take it from here because you're losing it over there. So it's this cute little package that looks like a ramen pack, and then when you pull the cards out, they're in a little box that looks like a ramen brick from like the ramen you get in the store for
Maruchan
ramen for
little
19
noodle brick.
cents.
It's
so cute and like
dank.
it's adorable. You pull out, it's like, oh look at it, it's a little ramen, and then like
It's a very cute game.
it really is. And there's little spoons that, they look like, they're adorable. I love it.
And the spoons, tell us what the spoons... Did you tell us what the spoons
I
do?
didn't.
Yeah,
So
you
I
did.
didn't-
No, I didn't.
Well, you didn't go into detail.
You told us they exist.
Yeah.
I don't think you said what spoons do. What do spoons do?
So everybody gets 2 spoon tokens that you can use to remove the top ingredient from any bowl on the table and put it into a different bowl on the table. So you can move your own stuff around to make a better dish, or you can take chilies out of your bowls and stick them in somebody else's to deduct their points.
Okay, so the spoon has a very curved handle, and when you handed me the token, you handed it to me upside down. And I was like, what is this reproductive cell token doing in this game?
Male
I was
reproductive
so
cell.
confused.
Yeah.
I was like, what's in this ramen? Salt. I don't doubt it. Biology joke. Fantastic.
I like it.
And I'm just crass enough where I don't have to mark this episode as explicit yet.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
That's my goal. Be gross, but not too gross.
Just gross enough.
Just,
Go listen to the last episode to get what he's talking about.
Oh, God.
God, I said the creator's name way too much. Oh,
You
my
really
goodness.
did, but it's okay. But the artwork is super cute because there's a bunch of different ingredients that you can get. There's eggs, Naruto, scallions, mushrooms, corn, tofu, choshu, that's it. And then the chili peppers and the garnish. And all the art is super cute.
Very almost chibi art.
Yes, very much. But it's a
Chibi food?
I mean,
I don't know if it's chibi. It's
I don't know.
kind of cutesy. It's like, you know how when you're watching anime and you're like, drawn food shouldn't be looking that good?
Yeah. Oh,
This
absolutely.
game's kind of like that. Not that high quality, but like
cute as
you can see the heat on the food, kind of. You get the impression that it's warm and fresh.
It's so cute.
I want to eat these cards.
It definitely makes you. I mean, the packaging's not wrong. You kind of want takeout afterwards.
Does anyone know what a Naruto is, by the way? Because I do not know, and it's just this little pink thing.
Isn't it shrimp?
I thought it was imitation crab meat.
Maybe that. Oh, maybe that's it.
I could be wrong.
You guys are the weebs.
I know, right? I'm
Oh,
failing my.
Excuse me?
You tell me, you weeaboo trash. What? Whoa, lots of people just unsubscribed. You weeaboo people.
You watch Toku.
It's live action, I'm not a weeb.
It so counts. Where do you think it all started? Live action.
I mean, Astro Boy, technically. But,
Okay, you know what? I was gonna hope that he was gonna forget about that. Thanks, Kami.
You're welcome. He called me out. I'm just gonna lean into that weeaboo status now.
Now I do have to make it explicit, because Astro Boy is not wearing enough.
No, that is genuinely concerning. Although from a different era when that was less of a problem.
There's a robot chicken about how weird he looks. It was like, you made your super fighting robot look like a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Weird concept.
Back to the game. Back to the game.
Anyways, speaking of weird concepts,
Did you like the game?
I did enjoy the game. It was a fun little game. If you're bored or at a party, this is something you can whip out. Everyone can learn the rules super quickly. So fun. The packaging is so fun and creative. Don't bring it into your kitchen ever, because you will dump it in hot water on accident and ruin the whole thing. You told me that you actually did spill stuff on these cards. They want to be in that bowl. They want to be real ramen.
To be fair, they got stuff spilled on them because we were maybe imbibing some adult beverages. And this is a game that is simple enough to play despite that.
I mean, it actually is, which is kind of... I think that's actually a point to be made.
I mean, if I can comprehend it, yeah, ages 8 and up, that's fine. Even though that's a safety recommendation, that's not, game is for this age.
Yeah. Because the spoons are a little small.
Yeah.
Any age that can comprehend card games can play this.
It's as simple as Go Fish.
It's very simple. There's nothing inappropriate about it. It's literally just
food.
You're just making food eating it is the concept of the game.
And how much did it... We got it at...
I think we got it at Walmart.
Yeah, for like $8 or something.
Yeah,
I've seen... Walmart's been stocking a lot of tabletop stuff recently. I almost got Mandalorian Trouble. Where you have to find the child. You have to chase the child around because he's getting in trouble.
Oh, that's
little baby Yoda. Little kisses. Little suckable little Yoda fingers.
Just saying, I've seen those fingers, and I completely disagree on your assessment.
Little pickled Yoda fingers.
With those little sharp claws?
Those little sharp claws. That's
Back to the game. It's super cute, super cheap, super fun. I love it. We should definitely get a second thing so we can double the amount of cards, and it'd be great, and have 10 people play. Boom. There you go.
If you run out, do you lose? What happens when you run out? Do you reshuffle?
If you run out, you just use what's in play and then eat and do whatever. But
yeah. Once you run out of the stack, at least the way we've played in the past, where you run out of the stack, then everyone has that last turn to go.
That's so weird, because today we played 2 games where when the stack runs out, the game's over. But most games like these I play, you just reshuffle.
I mean, you could do that.
That's odd.
I mean,
yeah. What do you think the police are going to bust down? They're going to You're gonna get swatted
Yes.
if you shuffle this deck.
To be fair, the game is not...
Kingstar's coming for you.
Unless you play like hyper-aggressive discarding left, right, and center, you probably won't get to the end of the deck anyways. We've only ever done that once when we were playing with 3 people, and...
We did that today, though,
You
because
guys
I
got to
think...
the end of the deck?
Well, we were also making huge bowls, because you can make...
Oh yeah, our bowls were insane.
They were huge, and that's another great thing about this game, is you can play super fast and try to get all of your bowls eaten before the person you're playing against even eats one.
Which
so that,
is a low-scoring game faster, but if they don't score any points, then your 2 points can win.
yeah, exactly. So that's kind of fun, because you can play like, oh, we're going to get the big numbers and, build up as high as we can get, and you get crazy numbers then. Or you can be like, I got 10 points, I win. And it's like, the other person didn't even eat a bowl. So there you go.
I think I might have scored 46 points once as like the high scorer.
Yeah.
Woof. My highest was 24.
I got like literally every chili in the entire game in one of the Fury packets. It was by itself, it was worth like 28 points or something stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Karen was not happy with me.
That is a big risk, but it had a big reward.
Well, you were hoarding all of the Fury flavors, which is how you
Yeah.
convert those points, and you hoarded all of them, and I'm like, great, he's just gonna get that giant bowl, and he's gonna win no matter what I do.
Well,
So-
and I played really aggressive where you can wipe the menu, all 5 face-up cards. You can take an action, wipe it, and replace it with 5 new cards. But if a chiller crops up, you get to instantly play it anywhere.
That's a free action.
So I burned through a bunch of plays like that, just wiping card after card and collecting a ton of chilies.
Yeah. This is like almost the opposite of the Godzilla card game we played, where you could have like as many actions as you were able to
But
do,
the
and
other
this one's
person
like
was
2
doing-
actions.
Yeah.
Oh, the Chrono Clash system.
Yeah, I love that system.
That is my favorite.
Card game system?
Yes, for sure. So far as TCG goes, favorite system.
That was a good day playing that
Are
game.
they-
I want to play that again.
Yeah.
I'll bring it next time.
Please do.
Yeah, I just keep
Question
my...
about that, actually. Are they doing booster packs? Are they ever releasing those in America?
Okay, so in Japan there are like a ton of TCGs, like tons of them, and then lots of them when they come over here aren't TCGs, which I actually like because TCG is expensive, but we don't get all the cool hollows and stuff. Like we don't get the gold hollows and etc. But the game was made to be kind of international, so you could buy packs and use them because you don't have to be able to read the card. You just have to be able to recognize the symbol.
Yeah.
Which is really cool that system is that
Yeah.
simplified. And
Because I'm not going to lie. I want to do a draft tournament with those cards. Would you do
I'd
that?
pitch in for that for
Oh,
sure.
yes, me
Let's
too.
do that. I don't know if...
I don't know how expensive they'd be getting them from Japan, but
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I'm actually really surprised an expansion hasn't come out yet for
am
the
too.
States because it was supposed to have expansions. That's why it says GZ01 on the box because that's the base game, and you're supposed to get expansions that have more decks and stuff. I've never heard of one being released, even though it was a super fun game. And my local comic shop told me it sold so well he had to save me one behind the counter because he knew I'd come for it. So yeah,
Maybe our almighty overlord Bezos will provide us.
Bezos just buy Toho, okay?
We can just buy some card packs on Amazon.
Yeah, we could do that too, I guess.
I was very curious about that because I'm not going to lie. I want to do a draft tournament where we get a bunch of boosters and we do the whole, like, rotate and we all pick a card out of it and build
Would
our
have been
decks.
the perfect time for a Godzilla vs. Kong expansion.
Hey, that is so
Oh,
true, though.
Yes.
Wouldn't it, though?
To coincide with the film, which I still need to ask your opinion on that film.
I will tell you after the podcast. I think we're going to actually cut this one short because when I have people with me, I like to take it up to 30 minutes if possible. But this is just such a small, fun party game that I don't think we can squeeze 30 minutes out of it.
No, yeah.
It's like one of those YouTubers that has an intro that's like 3 minutes long because they got to make their video 10 minutes.
And then he's got a 4-minute ad for Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god!
Kissable Legends.
Where's Big Chungus?
He's dead.
Oh my god.
He left to go get kisses and he died.
Did he kiss the hobo under the bridge?
He so what happened was Tokyo burst, and then he was in the zone.
Gotcha.
The zone, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's a reference to our last episode. But so final thoughts. Whoa.
He's dead. He's dead.
Final thoughts on Ramen Fury. Whoa.
Highly recommend it. Really great game for just about anybody if you want something relaxing and chill. And you watch and do just about anything while you're playing the game.
Yeah, definitely think that this is a fun family game that you could, you're at the family reunion, grandma and the grandkids all want to play a game, but they all want to play, not spades or hearts or something. But that grandma can't play video games, so you break out Ramen Fury, have a fun time for everybody. I mean, it's great. So there you go. I love this game. I adore this game.
This has probably returned the most fun to dollar ratio of anything we've ever spent money on.
Absolutely. I mean, it's so cheap and it's so fun.
I mean,
yeah.
$8 for we've played a bunch of games.
That's a steal
for the number of hours we've spent playing this game. Just
yeah, I mean, like we just set up.
Well, I guess it has to be affordable for people that eat ramen on a regular basis.
They figured out their target.
So they're like, if this game's more than $8, it's not going to sell because the demographic is poor.
Well, that $8 is what they spend on food every 2 weeks.
I mean, the rule for starting the game is the last person to have ramen is the one who goes first. So
Karen always goes first.
Yeah, I always go first. I do. I love ramen. It's great. It's delicious.
You like slurping those nudes. That was a completely appropriate sentence.
Yes, it was. Absolutely.
Anyways, I love this game. I mean, we've set up, played it for like an entire episode of whatever show. Probably My Hero. Movies. I mean, and you just set up, play it. It's a great game. I love it.
I should get the My Hero card game for us to play.
I didn't know that existed, and I didn't even know that existed because now I want it.
Yeah. What are your final thoughts on the game?
It's very fun. Visually, it's easy to understand. Like, kids won't have to read card effects and stuff.
No numbers, no letters, nothing like that.
Well, there are numbers.
I mean,
right?
There are a couple of, that's true. But
yeah, I didn't know what a number was. E.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so kids could learn this game pretty easily. It's a quick party game. That's kind of the thing for party games. Easy to set up, easy to clean up, easy to learn. That's what party games need to be, and that's what this is.
Yeah.
As long as you don't do a racist accent when you read the cards out loud, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't do that, though.
Okay.
I actually didn't. I'm a good boy.
You are.
I'm a very good, kissable little boy.
Oh, God.
Very kissable.
It's a good game.
Ladies. Fellas sometimes, also.
I'm no lady, but I'll get in on that.
Oh, Big Boy Youngest, you're back.
I came back from one of those sweet, sweet, delicious tongue kisses.
Oh, God.
He's going to be so mad at me. Oh, my goodness.
End the episode. End it. End the episode.
No.
Yeah, it's over. We love you, Big Boy Youngest. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. If you'd like to hear more of Kami and Karen, you can check out The Theocracy, the first D&D game that we played through on here. You can check out what we played of Karen's D&D campaign. What other stuff were you guys in? You were in a lot of D&D stuff.
We did a couple of just random loose episodes.
We did the
Godzilla card game that we mentioned. Yeah, you were in that. That was a good episode.
That's a great card game.
We did something else that was right next to the Godzilla card game.
We did D&D flashback stories.
Yeah.
About some of the campaigns that we had been a part of before.
Was there another just tabletop game that we played?
I thought we did. We didn't do Magic. We did. No, it wasn't.
We didn't
Magic.
do HeroClix yet.
No,
But we did Pokemon TCG a couple of times. I thought.
I
don't think you were on any of it.
We played it a couple of times. I don't think we ever did a podcast.
I guess I was just thinking about when we played the Chrono Clash Godzilla game. We also played Pokemon games that same day.
We did do that. Yeah.
Maybe it was just Godzilla and you just been on D&D stuff all the time.
Maybe.
Call of Cthulhu is the other thing you were on.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to be on HeroClix because I learned how to play HeroClix for you.
2017 rules specifically, which is, I believe, the newest rule set.
The ones that you have the things for.
Yeah, that's coming. We'll do Catan eventually, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. With the expansion. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Karen had a couple other ideas about podcasts that we should do.
Yeah, you guys can watch Star Trek. We can play my Star Trek game. Trivia game.
You'll still win, like...
I probably won't because I haven't watched it in a long time.
Oh, okay.
Should definitely get our reactions just for the Power Ranger stuff.
And I haven't watched Voyager or Enterprise. Yeah. When that Power Ranger, you guys better get into Power Rangers because when that Power Ranger TTRPG comes out, it's going to happen. I'm already getting the deck building game that they released. When the TTRPG is out, I'm getting every book. You guys will not be able to stop me.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're going to play My Little Pony. But
Yes!
That's it. Thank you all very much for your support. We actually did almost make it to 30 minutes, but I'm not going to stretch it 6 more.
No, yeah.
Thank you all very much for your support. Definitely check out Ramen Fury from your local game supplier if possible. If not, you can begrudgingly get it from Bezos or Walmart.
Yeah.
But that is it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all
Next time.